Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. I have a battle for you today. That is going to be the bulk of today's episode. I did challenge Etho again, going up against his Steel-type gym, Steel Team 6, as he calls it. We challenged him once before, and basically got completely wrecked by Magearna. So this time I brought a different team that has answers to Magearna. And I did record the battle, actually, like, it might have even been like a week ago. It was a while ago. It was a couple days or a week or something. I don't remember exactly when it was I recorded it. But I figure that will make up a good episode. We'll do the battle. I'll explain my thoughts during the battle, and then after the battle is over, we'll jump into the call with Etho and talk about it. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's jump right in. All right, guys, we are here, and we are ready to challenge Etho's gym yet again. I've got a new team. Some of it's the same as last time. Some of it is different. I have answers this time to Magearna, which I am not going to underestimate. I've done a bunch of different damage calculations, and like the team is looking pretty good. We've got Mega Manectric, Firium Z Volcarona, Assault Vest Alolan Muck. We've got a Chansey, we have an Excadrill, and we have a Garchomp. Manectric and Chansey both have Thunder Wave, which could help with certain things. I think the team is going to be really good overall, and I think I've got a good chance. So, I think we are ready. Good luck. We'll go ahead and toss out the first Pokemon. There we go. All right, battle rules. And we'll set the normal stuff. And I'm going to lead with Mega Manectric, mostly because I want to Mega Evolve right away and get that Intimidate bonus, and it can Volt Switch out on anything. So I think that's my best lead here. And then basically, it's just a matter of getting everything to work for me. And I've got a game plan. It's just a matter of seeing if my game plan actually works out or if it just kind of falls apart. So I think we're good, though. I've done some preparation for this one. I didn't just kind of randomly throw a team together like last time. Last time I didn't really think about it too much. I just kind of grabbed some Pokemon that I thought would be good and got completely wrecked by Magearna. Basically swept my whole team. I think I did finally manage to get rid of it eventually, but at that point I was so far behind that I just really didn't have a chance to come back. This time, I think I can deal with Magearna. Chansey just walls it in a huge way, and Alolan Muck does a pretty good job of walling it as well. Whether or not Magearna can beat Chansey basically comes down to whether or not this Magearna has Pain Split, and I don't think it does unless he has changed the moveset from last time I faced him, because last time he showed Floor Cannon, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and Shift Gear, which would mean it does not have Pain Split. So Chansey can beat it, but we'll see. All right, so he leads with Scizor. That is perfectly fine. Manectric pretty much destroys Scizor, so this is actually totally fine for me. I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I think I'm actually just going to go for the Overheat. I don't think he will stay in, but on the rare chance that he does, I would love to just get rid of Scizor immediately. I think this is one of those situations where I have to at least take the chance that he will stay in and try to Swords Dance or U-turn out, because Overheat will absolutely one-hit KO Mega Scizor, and he did stay in and just gets destroyed by Overheat. Manectric was basically here to deal with Mega Scizor, because after the Intimidate, it really weakens him and it resists Bullet Punch and all that kind of good stuff. So, there we go. All right, so Scizor, Mega Scizor down right off the bat. That's great for us. Now he's going Aegislash. I mean, Overheat lowers my special attack by 2 stages. Let me just see. I don't think if we look at Aegislash, let's just assume overheat at -2 does a lot. It does a lot of damage. And I would love to get some damage on this thing, because this is the only other one that really scares me. Do I really need Manectric for anything at this point? I mean, he might just go King Shield or Swords. Yeah. Oh, wait. I've got him in... Yeah, okay. So I was calcing with him in his non-offensive mode, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out here. And we're going to switch into... probably Garchomp is the way to go. Garchomp or X... Well, he probably has Secret Sword on this thing, or Sacred Sword or whatever. So I think my best switch here is probably... Volcarona could actually be good too as well. This is a pretty bulky Volcarona. Yeah, I think we're going to go... Garchomp here. And we got hit with a Gyro Ball. That's no big deal. We do outspeed Aegislash, but presumably here he's either going to switch out or he's going to set up a Swords Dance. Or I should say he's either going to switch out or he's going to go for King Shield. So I'm going to go for Swords Dance. Yeah, he's going to switch. That's fine. We'll get the Swords Dance off. And then if we look at Garchomp and we look at Skarmory, I am like fairly certain that Stone Edge at +2. I'm just calcing it, but yeah, that is not even close to enough damage. So we are going to go here into, let's go in. Well, he could also Whirlwind me out. Maybe we want the damage here. I think we're just going to go for the damage. Yeah, he's going to Whirlwind me out into Manectric, which is great for me. And at this point, he really doesn't have something that wants to take a Thunderbolt or a Why do I have Discharge and not Thunderbolt? Either way, he doesn't want to take this. This will kill Skarmory if he leaves it in, and I will outspeed. Yep, he's going to go into Heatran, expecting probably the Overheat, because this Heatran probably has Flash Fire. I think I probably just want to Volt Switch out here. And we will go back into... I mean, we could go Muck. But I kind of need Muck and Chansey to check Magearna. So I think we're going to go Garchomp. He's going to set up Stealth Rocks. That's perfectly fine. And he'd be kind of foolish to leave this in to take an Earthquake. I have a feeling he's going to switch out here to Skarmory or something similar. So I'm actually going to double out here into Excadrill. Oh, he went with the Lava Plume. That is a very risky move. And I don't know that I agree. But we're going to Earthquake. Yeah, he's going to go into Skarmory. That's fine. I'm just going to go for a Rapid Spin here. Get rid of the Stealth Rocks. I'm actually really surprised that he stayed in on that Garchomp, because Garchomp would have killed it with an Earthquake. But we got rid of the Rapid Spin. Excadrill goes down. That's perfectly fine. At this point, we can go into Manectric. And I can just Volt Switch out, because presumably he will switch. So this will give us some momentum. Yeah, he's going to go into Aegislash. We're going to hit it with a Volt Switch and not quite kill it, but almost kill it. And then I think I will go into Volcarona here. And I think the play is to just set up a Quiver Dance and see what he does. He's going to hit me with the gyro ball, and he actually gets burned and dies from the burn, which is kind of unfortunate for him, but, you know, what can you do? That's fine. So he's probably going to go into Heatran here, would be my guess, which makes my Flamethrower and my Firium Z fairly useless, but if I can get rid of Heatran, then, like, we're in a good spot. Oh, he goes Magearna. We are going to nuke this thing. Oh, he makes the smart double. Okay, that's fine. So we basically just wasted our Z Crystal, but I had to, well, maybe I should have just gone for a regular Flamethrower. Either way, it's fine. So at this point, I think we go into Alolan Muck. He's going to hit us with a Lava Plume. And I think we just go for... Does Pursuit knock off... or does Pursuit knock out Heatran? Pursuit does about 20. But if it's doubled in power, it does about 30. I think Pursuit, if he stays in, and he did not, okay. So we're going to hit him with that. Well, that's fine. I don't really have an Earth Power switch in. I'm just going to go for knockoff here. Probably should have just gone for knockoff last time as well, but whatever. I still have Chansey to beat Magearna. So let's see. Aegislash is dead. Heatran is dead. And I think we might still be able to live a hit from, like, Empoleon, for example, with Muck. So I think we'll probably save Muck. We'll see what he goes into. Unless he goes into Skarmory here, in which case I'll just hit it with a knockoff. Or attempt to. He might Whirlwind me out, or... I don't know. We'll see what he does. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of Skarmory's item. Okay, he goes into Magearna. So we're going to hard switch here into Chansey. Because presumably he's going to set up a shift gear right here and try to sweep my team. So I'm hard switching into Chansey, which is here basically just to beat Magearna. And we'll see if he has Pain Split or not. If he doesn't, he cannot beat Chansey. Yep. Hits with Flash Cannon. That does basically nothing. I think we're going to throw out a Thunder Wave here. And try to paralyze something, because he may switch. Yeah, he's going to switch into Skarmory. That's fine. And I'm just going to get up my rocks. And presumably, he's just going to roost. That's fine. So we've already got the paralysis. We've already got our rocks up. I think what we want to do is go for a seismic toss and just do some damage to this thing. Oh, he's got spikes and stuff as well. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have my spinner anymore. So I'm going to go into Volcarona. He's going to set up more spikes. And I'm just going to fire off a Flamethrower right away. And take out that Skarmory. Which is super important. He's going to go into Empoleon. Honestly, Volcarona isn't really that important anymore. Physical moves, I know Empoleon gets Aqua Jet, but that's generally the only physical move you see run on that guy. Still, this is not necessarily ideal. So I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to go into Manectric here. Oh, man, that hurt. All right. And I think I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, he's got Aqua Jet to finish it off. That's fine. Okay, Garchomp will outspeed Empoleon. So we will go for an Earthquake. It will also outspeed Magearna before Shift Gear. And I don't think Earthquake will knock out this Empoleon. Oh, okay, it actually did. I'm kind of surprised. That must be a very specially defensive Empoleon. So I think here the play is to go for Earthquake and just hit this thing as hard as we can. And that's it. Oh, we got a crit. I think the crit did matter. I don't think Earthquake normally one-hit KOs. But either way, we got the win. Let's jump back in with Etho. GG, man.
Yeah, GG.
That was... that went a lot more smoothly than last time.
Yeah, that Chansey. Just... I hate Chansey so much.
Yeah, that was basically my Magearna answer.
Yeah, couldn't do anything.
Yep. Magearna...
I messed up real hard at the start, too.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to leave the Scizor in.
After I clicked it, it's like, oh yeah, overheat.
Yeah, overheat or flamethrower. And the thing is, like, Manectric gets, like, horrendous coverage. It basically gets electric moves, a couple of fire moves, and, like, hidden power. So Manectric
it works
always...
really good against my team, though.
It does.
Like,
yeah.
I don't have a good Volt Switch tank either.
Yeah.
So you can either Volt Switch or overheat, and I'm in trouble either way.
Yeah, Manectric puts in some work for sure. But yeah, like the thing with Manectric, since it gets such bad coverage, like you know that it pretty much always is gonna have a fire move on it, because that's like all it gets.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I thought that was a good bring. I thought Chansey basically just for Magearna was worth bringing.
I had no chance to bring that in.
Yep. Although, if you had Pain Split on the Magearna, did you have Pain Split on the Magearna, or were you running?
I used to have that. Even with that, though, it wasn't good against Chansey.
Yeah. With Pain Split, you just kind of like stall each other out. Like it still doesn't necessarily beat Chansey, but Chansey doesn't like beat it.
Like it'll at most do half, right? And then just soft boil anyway.
Yeah, but then the thing is, like, you can keep
like 2 buffs on it to kill Chansey.
Yeah, the thing is, you can keep your Magearna healthy, whereas Chansey without Pain Split, like Chansey can whittle you down with seismic tosses. Eventually. Yeah. So, but I don't know. That was a good one. That I'm glad my game plan it went according to plan. Like, for the most part, that the Age of Slash I didn't really prepare for as much, but other than that, like everything,
it really didn't do anything.
Yeah, it didn't do much. I think it was.
I am so disappointed with the Age of Slash on this team, honestly.
Yeah, what are you running? Are you running like an offensive Age of Slash or like a?
That's a good question. I think I got him built wrong.
Because if you're running like
I got special defense and HP.
Okay, so you're running like a bulky Age of Slash.
Yeah, I need to change up my team a lot because most of my guys are defense, and defense does nothing for me.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, could make some changes to it, or just embrace the bulky offense and be more
I was really disappointed that Empoleon didn't even take that Earthquake from Garchomp.
I'm actually really surprised that it didn't, to be honest. Like, I thought that would not kill.
Because I have the Ice Beam on it. If that went through, it would have been like, okay, you know?
Yeah, I figured that Garchomp would do probably like 70 to 80-ish with that. Like, it would do a lot of damage, but I didn't think it would knock it out.
Because I killed Volcarona, right?
Yeah, Volcarona went down.
Mako's almost dead. So if I killed that Garchomp there...
Yep. Excadrill was
maybe
gone. Manectric was super low. No, Manectric, I think, got beat by Empoleon. Didn't it get Aqua Jetted? I don't know. I've already forgotten the battle.
Yeah. Either way, I have no way of dealing with Chansey with this team, so it's like an auto win if you bring it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you could really change. I mean, basically just keep your...
Sizer is my best option, probably.
Basically just keep your physical dudes around.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because Chansey's like super good special defense wise, but if you like hit it with any physical move whatsoever, it just dies because it has like horrendously bad physical defense. Like, like the stats. I'm looking at the stats right now. This Chansey at level 60 has 205 special defense, 29 defense. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But
it's always a safe switch-in, though. That's the problem.
it is. If you're switching it into something that you know is special. I mean, I suppose what you could do is you could run like a mixed Aegislash. Run it with some physical, some special.
I almost think like having defense on my team here, it really doesn't do anything for me because everybody has super effective moves at one shot anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I need to go more offense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you could run your Aegislash as like a mixed attacker, because it has great attack and special attack. It gets great moves on both sides. Like it gets Shadow Ball, it gets
that's true. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Although Shadow Ball wouldn't help against Chansey. Chansey immune to Ghost, but like it gets special attacking moves and it gets physical moves. So you could run it as like a mixed attacker.
This is kind of a counter to Chansey if I would put Sacred Sword on it.
Yeah. Yeah, or even Gyro Ball. Like a Gyro Ball would kill Chansey. It would probably win.
Oh, does it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chansey, because it's a physical move. So, although actually, I suppose Chansey's super slow as well. So maybe it would be a 2-hit KO. Either way, Chansey does not appreciate physical attacks of any kind. So, but like the normal set that I always used to run for Aegislash was like Sacred Sword. I think there's Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, Swords Dance, and maybe Gyro Ball, or maybe it was Iron Head or something. I don't know.
King Shield?
I usually went without King Shield.
Without it?
Yep. I usually went because I just didn't really find it that necessary. Like you can, I don't know.
I've got mixed feelings about that too. The problem is you can never go back into defense mode unless you switch out.
You can actually if you use a status move like Swords Dance.
But you got to take a hit first.
Right, and that's the problem is that Aegislash is slow. So
while the King Shield is priority.
Yep. But that's why you give it Shadow Sneak because then it has priority.
Yeah.
And hopefully after a Swords Dance that can finish off whatever it is. You know? Or you switch it out. If you switch it out of the battle, then it will return in Shield mode, I believe. So. But anyway,
well, I'm gonna add you to the wall.
Alrighty, fantastic.
What's the date?
The 24th, June 24th.
Oh, I got to do a check on your team as well, actually.
Oh, sure.
I'm assuming it's right though. Is your knight capitalized? Okay.
No.
Okay. Normal. 2019 06 24.
Ta-da!
Ah, yeah.
So how do you check the team? You just need me to like read off what I have?
I think there's no duplicate items is one thing.
Yeah, no duplicate items.
Right.
So I've got my Manectric with the Manectric Megastone, obviously. Volcarona had Fire EMZ, Assault Vest Muck, Eviolite Chansey, Leftovers Excadrill, and Rocky Helmet Garchomp. So no duplicate items.
All right, I think that's all good.
And it's all OU and below.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's good.
Cool. All right, well, GG, man. It was fun.
GG.
I will be back eventually to challenge on Very Hard once I actually have Pokemon to do that.
Oh, and wait a second. I almost forgot. This is brand new.
Oh boy.
If I can find them. That's not them there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I put them in here. For beating the Steel Gym, the official Steel Gym, I present to you...
Nevers.
The badge.
The badge of Twinkle Tackle.
Which never even got used because of your stupid Chansey.
That is fantastic. All right. Well, there we go. GG. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. And there we go, my friends. Victory is ours. We have defeated, I think we've actually defeated all of the player gyms on the server now. Although I do want to challenge Etho's gym on hard mode down the road, but we're going to have to basically plan out and breed a team specifically for that, since the rules prevent you from using Pokemon that are OU, and the vast majority of my Pokemon are OU. So I don't really have the right Pokemon right now to do it, but I've kind of talked about that already, and we will do that at some point in the future. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the battle. I am out of time for today's episode, so if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.